So, there's a bit of footage missing, so let me fill you in. Since the last episode, I decided to completely change the control platform, going from the tiny Institute box we had previously to a much larger platform. So, I enjoyed the rest of the video, and I will see you very soon for a proper introduction. Welcome back to Fallout 4 with the Wasteland Workshop expansion. Today, as you can sort of see in front of me, we've sort of already decorated a bit of the the control platform. In fact, we've pretty much finished the control platform. Well, I have in sort of off-camera time in between doing other little things, but thanks to this new flashlight mod, we can see that the power cables sort of go up there and have this sort of kind of cool arrangement of sort of swooping down and connecting up to all little things here. We have this little stand here, which is obviously controlling all of the traps and other things which are going to be down below, which aren't quite here yet. We've got a spectator's sort of microphone to sort of call out what's going on down there. We've also got some very nice lights set up, and obviously these spotlights that illuminate the arena themselves and have this sort of crisscross pattern, because they cross over on the right and then they cross over on the left. It's kind of cool. I wanted them to cross the middle, they don't, but it's kind of cool how they do anyway, because it sort of highlights the cages, which is a very nice thing. Anyway, I've put doors in on both sides, which quite nicely open outwards in both cases. Of course, because we are over encumbered, I can't actually move a nice pace, but there you go. That door opens quite nicely. And we also have the lovely lighting mods, which is making all of these cool sort of epic shadows off of literally everything. But we've also got these switches up here, which I'm going to actually swap out for the other type of switch, which is the sort of blue wall switches, because I believe those ones actually function with the cages properly, because these ones, well, they don't. They turn off the lights up here quite nicely and create this sort of darkened effect up here, which would then highlight the actual arena rather than up here quite so much. Obviously there's still some backlighting up there because that's connected up to those power lines, but the front lights sort of turn off when you open the cages is the idea. Obviously these switches don't actually work with the cages for some reason. But we are actually going to start decorating down there and add some, obviously change out the these switches for the ones that we actually want, which are these nice blue ones, which I can find in a few seconds. Just every time. I'm not sure, like, you guys probably only heard one of those, if that. But every time I start recording, I got a Steam message, which one of those actually got recorded in one of the other episodes, which I didn't even realise until I watched it back in post. And now I've just been messaged in like 2 different other ways at the same time. It's like, this is just the case with doing YouTube, I guess. There we go, turning object snapping off for some reason completely broke that. So if I turn off the power now, will that close that cage down there? No. Okay, I'm not actually sure what's triggering those cages to not activate, because they should be. Those cages should be activating. Like, there is literally no reason that they aren't. I don't get it. I'm gonna have to play around with them to actually get them to fix and work properly. It could be the build mods. In all fairness, it's entirely possible they're causing the issue. Which is going to be kind of a difficult fix considering how long it took me to actually fix those build mods to work to the capacity they do currently. There we go, that's the switches put back in the same place they were earlier, and nothing has essentially changed. But now we're actually going to go down here and start putting some traps down. I'm probably going to do that as a speed buildy bit for most of it, so I will see you guys as soon as I get done. an idiot because I didn't show the building of this little thing right here. One second, I just need to enable God mode again because this is loading a save. But yeah, I forgot to record the construction of this, which is probably my favourite trap and is probably actually never going to be triggered by settlers. But essentially, there's a laser tripwire set up in there which is hooked up to all 4 of the flamethrowers out here, so that when a settler or anything else goes into here, they'll trigger the tripwire, enabling these, which shoots out fire externally, which would probably hit anything chasing them, but also is going to trap them inside the house, so if they try and come back out with the dumb AI that they have, they're going to be roasted by these flamethrowers as well. Also, there's a console that re-enables that, which is hooked up there, which you can't really see from here, but apparently it's just on the control platform, which allows, obviously, the controller to then reactivate that tripwire so it can be reused again and again and again. I'm just going to show you what it does, and then I'll probably see you guys in the next episode because I don't have a lot of space left on my hard drive to record. So, yeah, I'll see you guys very soon.